What's up, everybody? We're getting ready to start the LA Coliseum Clash as the green flag is out. We're starting heat race number 1 as they head down into 1 and 2. We got Carter out front in that number 21. Tyler in that number 6. Currently in second as Robert and Trevor battle it out for third. 4 cars transferring here out of heat race number 1. Oh, we got contact. The 85 turned around as the 8 into him. Oh, Sammy gets caught up in that one, in that number 8. No surprise there. Let's go take a look at exactly what happened here. Looks like does the 22 get into him? 22 overcooked it. Oh, that's what happened there as we continue to go green flag. Let's get back out there. As Carter in the lead. Here comes Sammy making a move on Michael for that 7th position as we go back out to the front. Carter out front, Tyler 2nd, Dominique in 3rd, Robert in 4th. Wyatt Brown in the 5th position, Brady in 6th, Sammy in 7th, Michael in 3rd. Trevor is out of this one. Leader continue to put some laps down. Let's go ahead and change that to gap. As we are running heat race number 1, 8 to go. 8 to go. We're going to watch the leader as he comes up on lap traffic. The 24 up into the wall. He's going to get out of the way. Leaders around him. Go back to the 4th position. 22 currently in 4th. Wyatt in 5th. Brady trying to make a move on the 12. He just pumps him. That's going to spin Wyatt around. Wyatt's going to come around. Here comes the race to stay on the lead lap as the 8 car heads down into turn number 4. Side by side, the 12 up high. The leader has to navigate it as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes the 21 to put Sammy a lap down. Sammy in that 6th spot as the leaders come around. Robert currently in that 4th position as we got smoke in the air again. Back out to the front. Oh, we got Carter in the lead. Tyler 2nd as the battle for the lead is starting to heat up as we got 4 laps coming to 3 laps to go. 3 more laps as they come out of turn number 4 down into 1 and 2. Can Carter take the victory in heat number 1 as Sammy bounces off the inside wall, hits the outside wall. Staying out here at the front as we got 2 laps to go. Sending it down into turn number 1 and 2 with Carter in the lead. Tyler 2nd. Dominique 3rd, Robert in 4th. Coming around for the white flag as the battle for the lead intensifies. Down into 1 and 2. Will Tyler try to put the bumper to him and make the move? Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is in the air. Little bump from Tyler, but not big enough to matter as Carter takes the win. Tyler 2nd, Dominique 3rd, Robert 4th. Brady 5th, crashing across the line. Sammy 6th. Michael's going to take it home 7th. Wyatt 8th. Trevor in 9th. All right, wild little heat race there as we get ready for heat race number 2. Let's go ahead and bring up the starting grid. Didn't get to do it on the first one. Got in a little bit late. All right. Got Justin on the pole. Nathan 2nd. Cody in 3rd. Todd Jones in that 4th position. Noah in 5th. Casey in 6th. Anthony's going to start 7th. Brandon Zimmerman in 8th. Michael 9th. And Wesley 10th. Oh, Anthony and Brandon did not grid up. All right, so top 4 cars advance to the future as we get ready to go green flag racing here tonight, guys. Should be a wild one as heat race number 1 showed. Let's see, how many people are? 1, 2, 3, 4 people. 4 people, so 29. So yeah, there's still a few people that are going to go home, so they will run the consies and all that as you get ready to go racing here as the lights are out in the pace car going green flag next time by. Sorry, Matt, I'm doing a Coliseum race now. Oh, you're good. No problem. All right, Justin about to get on the gas. Green flag is out. Side by side, out of turn number 4, down to turn number 1. Justin's going to get the lead. Can Nathan find a way down? No. The 16 of Cody Majors fills in the gap as they come down the back straightaway. Nathan does get down. Cody overshoots it. Here comes the 25 of Noah up underneath him to take that 3rd position. Now for the final transfer spot, the 9. The 9 of Todd Jones punts the 16 out of the way. Casey having issues at the back of the pack. He gets it spun back around. Where are the leaders? Leaders coming out of turn number 4. Justin out in front. Nathan 2nd. Noah 3rd. Todd in 4th. Michael in 5th. Oh! Casey having issues. Ends up towing out as the leader out front. Justin. Nathan 2nd. Noah 3rd. Todd in 4th. Here comes Michael trying to work that number 9. Oh, they're coming up on the 27. The 27, I guess, is having issues, but we're going to watch this battle for the last transfer spot. It's the 21 is looking at the 9. The 9 sends it in too hard. The 21 up underneath them out of turn number 4. Smash the pass a little bit. It's fun, though. The 9 goes the wrong way as Michael now puts himself in a transfer spot. Here comes the 16. Remember, he got knocked out of the way early as the 27's up here wrecking people. The 27, an absolute weapon as everybody tries to get things figured out. Where'd the 16 go? Okay, so the 16, one spot out, trying to close in. Overshoots turn number 4 as Todd Jones works up underneath him into turn number 1 and 2. He gets into the 16. I think the 16 came down a little far as the 27 just piles in. All right, out of turn number 2. Crash cars up high. Let's see if everybody gets through. They do. 16 gets turned around. 9 on the brakes. We're going to go back up to the front as Justin continues to lead. Nathan 2nd. Noah 3rd. Michael in 4th. Todd's too far back to do anything along with Cody. So we're going to go back up here as Nathan having issues. Nathan with issues in that number 14. Did he just overshoot it? Let's go take a look and see what happens. Oh, I think he just heats up his tires there. Tires are definitely warm. Then he's going to send it into 3 and 4. Yeah, he just loses the back end. Once you heat up those tires, it takes a few laps to get them right. But that knocks him out of the transfer spot and puts Todd Jones in it as the 14 and Nathan overshoots it again. He's going to go a lap down as Justin puts him a lap down in that number 18. Noah in that 2nd spot. Michael 3rd. Todd in 4th. Nathan in the 5th spot. Trying to close in. Trying to get that transfer spot as we head down into turn number 3 and 4. Mike, thank you for the like. 1 and 2, sorry. Oh, no. Noah having issues out of that number 2 position. Oh, they got a... Oh, that's out of it. Sorry. So Justin, Noah, Michael, and Todd are going. Josh, thank you for the like. I got looking at who was liking the stream and totally lost track of where we were at. That was a crazy one. All right, heat race number 3. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. We got David on the pole, Ryan in 2nd, Mason Brown in 3rd, Matthew in 4th, Jason in 5th, Darren in 6th, Blake 7th, Eugene 8th, Tristan 9th, and Wesley in that 10th position if he's in here. I don't think he is. He did not grid up as we get ready to go green flag racing. All right, guys. 13 laps here and heat race number 3. Let's see. I think we're only going to get 3 heat races. Yep, we'll get 3 heat races. I don't know if we're going to run 2 consies. All right, let me get my legs adjusted as we get ready to go green flag next time by Ryan. And that, or sorry, is that Ryan? Which one's which? Numbers don't match up and they're both Fords. All right, so David in that number 6 car, he's going to bring him to the green flag as they get some heat in these tires. They need to get heat in the brakes. The brakes are so important here Come out of turn number 4. We're going to take the green flag this time by. Pace car's in. Green flag is out as David gets a massive jump. Ryan on the inside. He's going to go for second. Oh, I meant Mason on the inside. The Ryan almost loses it. He's going to lose third position. Oh, here comes the 19. The 19 just sends it in. Oh, the 19 of Matthew sends it in and just destroys the chances of Ryan Lynch. Back up to the front. We got David out front. Mason second. Jason third. Blake in that fourth spot as the 14 loops it. We got a pile up coming out of turn number 4 is the 23. Darren gets a piece of that. Oh, we got the 43 facing the wrong way. That's Eugene. He's going to get it turned around. Oh, everybody's just wrecking. Oh my God. This is terrible. As David in the lead, Mason second, Jason third, Blake now in that fourth position as Ryan way back here in fifth, clobber in the wall. Ryan is struggling in that number 2 machine. All right. Oh, the 7 of Jason up into the wall. Oh no, Blake loses it. The 4th place car, the transfer spot. He gets it turned back around, but here comes Ryan in the number 2. He's going to pass him for that 4th spot as they head down into 3 and 4, but he cooks it into the turn. Oh, the 23 loops it. This is hilarious. Here comes the 5 up underneath the 2. They're going to make contact out of turn number 2. This is for the transfer spot. Blake has the spot. Ryan sitting there in 5th. I don't know what these guys are thinking, but man. All right, back up to the front. Mason in the lead. David second. Jason third. Then we got Blake in 4th as Ryan sends it into 3 and 4. Can he make the turn this time? He does in that number 2. I will say in some of these guys' defense, those instances after, it's so easy to put too much heat in these tires. You lose the grip, and it takes a couple laps to get it back. You got to be very careful. Back it up. Yeah, this was a rough heat. The other ones weren't so bad. So David having issues in that number 6 machine. He's going to lose the 2nd spot to Jason as he gets it back under control. He's got third and 4th trying to close in on him. As David having more issues, he keeps it going straight, but he's missing a bumper off that number 6. The 43 went around him. Oh, he's cooking it. You got to cool off those tires, bub. Jeff, thank you for the like. Zach, thank you for the like. As they head down into 3 and 4, David cooking those tires as Mason comes out of turn number 4 to get the white flag. Oh, so many of these guys are going to be so happy this is done. Through turns number 1 and 2, Jason in that 2nd spot, David 3rd, Blake in 4th. Here comes the leader. He's going to take the checkered flag as Blake has one more lap to go. Ryan has issues behind him. Ryan loops it out of turn number 4, so Mason wins it. Jason brings it home 2nd. David, he's going to limp it home in 3rd as Blake's going to bring home that 4th and final transfer spot. Oh my God, that was so bad. Well, guys, good news. If that wasn't enough for you, we got a Conti. Let's see. How many Contis is it going to give us? We actually have 2 Contis, 5 from each one. So we are running the 2 Contis. There are supposed to be 10 in here. 5 transfer, but I don't think we're going to get all 10. It looks like we're going to probably get around 7. Unless some of these guys bailed out already. All right, so we got Brady with the pole. Ryan 2nd, Cody 3rd, Michael 4th, Eugene 5th, Casey 6th, Trevor 7th, Tristan 8th, and Brandon Zimmerman in 9th. Some of those guys are not in there as we get ready. Let's go see. Is Brandon in here? Oh, Brandon left. Or Michael. Yep, Michael's in here, so he should grid up. All right, so it looks like we're going to have 7 cars, 2 people going home from the Conti. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be the 2 going home from the Conti as we get ready for these guys to get rolling? Should be here any second now, as everybody who's in the server is now gridded up. All right, let's see. 25 laps here for the Conti. 25 laps. Who's going to survive? The two definitely struggled a lot. Ryan on the outside, a lot in his heat race we just watched. The 16, he kind of got pushed around a little bit. The 43 struggled. The 85 back here at the end, he was fast. He got dumped. We didn't really get a chance to see what he had. I don't think that should say ORF. I think it should say OFF or OOF. Oof, because that's how his heat race went. Oof. All right, we got a blinker in that number 20 at Casey. Get ready to go green flag this time by. Pace car will pull off, and Brady will lead him to the green. Ooh, Ryan jumped to start for sure there as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for the lead. 24 up into the wall as Ryan takes the lead. Brady sends it in. Down into turn number 3 and 4. I'm surprised nobody said anything there as the 26 up into the 2. Here comes the 16 in that third spot. Oh, the 26 on his roof. Oh, I think that's going to be the end of Brady's night as we go back up to the front. Cody Majors takes the lead. Trevor second. Eugene third. So the two guys I thought should have made it are up in first and second now. So Eugene in that third spot. Ryan in fourth. Casey fifth. As Michael all over the back of Casey. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Cody has the lead. Trevor trying to close in. Eugene in the third spot in that number 43 as Ryan currently sits in fourth. Ryan, I think, is faster than what we've seen, but he was an absolute wrecking ball in his heat. So it looks like he's kind of got it under control now. I think a lot of that might have had to do with the heat in the tires. So everybody keeping it pretty clean right now as we go up to the front. It looks like Trevor starting to close that gap on the lead as they come down the back straightaway. I am keeping an eye on the event. Oh, Michael having issues. Michael in the 24. He's facing the wrong way as the leaders come down the back straightaway. He's going to back it down out of the way. As long as everybody can stay out of trouble, that pretty much solidifies everybody in the top 5 into the feature. As Michael's going to try and get it turned around, or is he going to sit out on the track all day? I guess Michael just feels like he's got the best seat in the house. Let's go take a look. Oh, no, he gets it turned around. So Michael finally gets it turned around, pulls it down to the inside, gets it going. As Cody continues to lead, Trevor second, Eugene third, Ryan fourth, Casey in fifth. They should all transfer if they keep it clean, as we got 17 laps to go. But I'll tell you what, that's a big accomplishment here. I think Brady just left. So Michael could still have a chance if somebody makes a mistake. Looking to see where everybody kind of is. All right, so it does look like Ryan was able to take that spot away from Eugene. I don't know if Eugene's capable of closing back in on him as they hit turn number 1 and 2. Eugene overshoots it as Ryan actually has a nice little run going. He's got that thing rolling in that number 2. He's gotten beat up here an awful lot tonight. Let's see if he can close in on the leaders. That definitely looks like he is. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lap times. He is 0.4 of a second quicker than the top 3. 0.5 almost on the leader, because Trevor's actually faster than the leader. That time by, he's still quicker in that number 2 as he closes in on the leaders. They head down into 3 and 4. We might have a 3-way battle for the win here as we got 12 laps to go. That time by, oh man, he was 0.6 of a second quicker, but he overshoots 2. No. He's closing big time in that number 2 as he comes out of turn number 4. Definitely pushing it a little bit too hard. He's overheating those tires as they go around the 20 of Casey. Casey's locked in at it at this point. As long as he can stay out of trouble, I don't see Michael making it around him, as we definitely have Ryan closing in on the leaders. Definitely have Ryan closing in on the leaders. He is running a 0.6 of a second quicker than the leaders, lap by lap. He is almost to Trevor in that number 85. Trevor right behind Cody as they come out of turn number 2. 9 laps to go. Down the back straightaway. Cody with the lead. Trevor second. Ryan in third, as Ryan is pretty much there on the back of that number 85. through turn number 1 and 2. That time by Cody was the fastest person on the track. Through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, down the back straightaway. Did Ryan heat up the tires? He slowed down a little bit as they come up on the 24 to put the 24 another lap down. We got 6 laps to go. 6 more laps as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. This is why you can't give up. Even Michael in that 6th position. If these guys get together, it could knock one of them out, and you could be in the future, as Brian is definitely overdriving that number 2 at this point. Looks like Trevor closed a little bit on our leaders who head down into turn number 3 and 4. We're going to get 4 to go. 4 laps to go. Down into 1 and 2. Ryan's going to roll it through there. Up to the back bumper of the 85. He gets into him. Drag race down the back straightaway. Ryan's going to take that 2nd spot. Coming across the line. 3 laps to go. Can he make it to the leader? I think Trevor just seen it as, I'm in, bud. You can have it if you want it that bad. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Ryan's going to send it in. 2 laps to go as he tries to close in on the leader. Down through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. They're going to get the white flag this time by as Ryan is there. Out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go. White flag in the air. Down into 1 and 2. Here comes Ryan. He cuts it way low. Oh, he loses it. Up into the wall. Oh, no. Cody is going to come around, take the victory. Trevor's 2nd. Eugene's going to bring it home 3rd. Ryan towed. Casey's going to bring it home. I don't think he's going to pass Ryan. I think Ryan's still going to get that 4th position. So Ryan 4th, Casey in 5th. Those guys going to the feature. Wow. Ryan made so much ground and then stepped on it. Down the back straightaway, trying to take the win in the Consi. What an effort anyway. He put on a show. We got to be happy about that. All right. Let's go ahead with the starting lineup for the Consi. The Consi number 2. Nathan on the pole. Slammy Sammy in 2nd. Sammy does like to run over people. He definitely did last night. Oh, we only got 4 people, so all 4. So Matthew and Wyatt rounding out the field. So a lot of people have left the race. Unless one person gridded up and just decided to back out not to get the incident. But we got 4 people in this one. All 4 making it. 25 laps here. So a lot of people, I don't know why people just give up. I just don't get it. Just look at this. All right, let's see. All right, looks like we're going to have a little bit lighter field than expected in the feature, as a lot of people have definitely bailed out on this one. I think some of these asphalt guys just don't understand how heats work. Oh, Nathan takes off. Sammy gets sideways as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Nathan out in the lead as Sammy tries to close in. Matthew in 3rd. Wyatt 4th. Oh, Sammy overshot it. Out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Here comes the 19 of Matthew. Sammy down into Matthew. What did he do? Did he just... Oh, Matthew blinks. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Sammy doesn't know where Matthew is. Matthew reappears right in front of him. That blinking's definitely a problem with that number 19 as we come down the back straightaway. Out of turn number 4. We got a battle for 2nd as Sammy gets sideways. Coming out of turn number 4. Looking for somebody to hit. Out of turn number 2. Oh, the 19 loses it. Down into the inside wall. Sammy takes the 2nd spot back. Overruns turn 4. The 12 of Wyatt almost to the back bumper. Down into 1 and 2. Nathan easily out in front. He can cruise 5 seconds. He doesn't even have to push it. And he's going to take the victory here today, as these guys are definitely overdriving for second and third. Wyatt looking to the high side. Nothing there as Sammy protects the bottom. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Wyatt trying to find something on the high side. He loses it out of turn number 4. Sammy now securely in that second position. Matthews going to get around Wyatt. Wyatt gets it going straight as the leader comes around on the outside through 1 and 2. Sammy in second. Matthews third. Wyatt fourth. As we try to tick down these laps. 17 laps to go for this field. Oh, the 19 loses it again out of turn number 2. The scary part is these people are going to make the feature. Out of turn number 4. We got 16 laps to go for our leader. The 19 trying to hold on to it. Matthews. Wyatt closes in on that number 12. We might have a battle for third here in a minute. Who knows what'll happen with this one. The 12 trying to close in on the 19. The 19 bound to make another mistake as the 14 continues to lead. Sammy out here about to go a lap down. Is Nathan going to lap the whole field in his Conti? That's an accomplishment. Out of turn number 14, or no, turn number 14, not turn number 2, the 14 down the back straightaway. Out of 3 and 4. He's going to have 13 laps to go. Too many 14s on the screen. 14 laps to go that time. Oh! That was Sammy. Sammy lost it all by himself in that number 8. So everybody but the leader is wrecked here so far tonight. See what Sammy does. He's definitely overheating these tires. He just gets on the gas too far, spins the tires, and loops it around. Wyatt having issues again. Oh, maybe not. I thought he was. All right, so Nathan now has at least a lap on the whole field. 11 laps to go as he comes down through turn number 3 and 4. He's just got to be consistent. He can putz around. He doesn't even have to go too fast as they come through 1 and 2. He's going to have everybody. Nope. The 19's only 1 lap down. All right, so let's say he's going to have everybody 2 laps down here in a minute. 10 laps to go. Nathan putting Sammy a second lap down out of turn number 2. Matthew next on his sights. Matthew's too far behind, or too far ahead. He's not going to catch Matthew by the end of this one, as we got 8 laps to go. Watching our leader out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway again. Oh boy. These little cameras are cool. I like these ones. Look at those brakes glow through the birds. Oh, the 14 lost it. The leader did. No. All by himself, way out in front. 6 laps to go. He dumps it on himself. Let's go take a look at that one. The leader probably just trying to test some stuff out. Through 3 and 4. Coming out of 4. Stuffs it in the hole there. Let's see what happens. Just loses the back end and oops. Light little slide. Now you got to be careful not to do it again, as you definitely overheated those tires. We got 4 laps to go this time by. 75 lap feature coming up next as they have a 2-minute warm up, then the 75 lap feature. Should be a good one here tonight as he comes out of turn number 4, our leader. 3 laps to go. Looks like Nathan has this one in the bag as Sammy has gotten off the track. I guess Sammy had enough of the heat. Oh, he crashed again. Let's see what happened to Sammy. And turn 4. Oh, it just clobbers the wall, loses it again. I don't know. Maybe we need to get Sammy NASCAR heat. As we got 1 lap to go for our leader. Nathan through 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. He's gonna take the win in the second Conti. Matthew second. Sammy third. Wyatt in 4th. All right, guys, we are gonna go to the warm up next. Let me get you guys on something. Waiting for these guys to pull out and put some laps down here. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back as they put laps. All right, that's time to warm up. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. On the pole, we got Carter Russo in that number 21, outside Justin Campbell, Mason Brown in that number 18, starting third, Tyler Davis in the number 6, starting in fourth, Noah in the 25, starting fifth. Starting fourth. Then fifth, Jason in 6th, Dominique in 7th, Michael in that 8th position in the 21, David in the 6th in that 9th position, Robert in 10th, Todd Jones in 11th, Blake in 12th. Then we got Cody in the 13th position. Hold on, let me get a better view of that. Nathan in 14th, Trevor 15th, Matthew 16th, Eugene in 17th, Sammy 18th, Brian 19th, Wyatt 20th, Casey 21st, and Wesley in 22nd. 75 laps here tonight, as it's about to be a wreck fest here tonight. If you guys like demo derbies, this is the one to watch. Let me go ahead and pull up the other ticker, because, you know, it just looks better. All right, who's your picks for the win here tonight as we get ready to take the green flag out of turn number 4? We got 21 cars on the track. Green flag is out as Carter sends it down into turn number 1 and 2 with Justin on his heels. Third place now single file as we look further back in the pack. We got a wreck already. The 7 down to the inside wall. Yellow flag is out. The 7 of J. Oh! The 6 gets turned around too. Let's go see what happens to Jason in this number 7. Oh, he just loses it. Loses it. Now let's go to the... Not the actual... Oh, huh. All right, so what a mess on lap number 1 as we are already under caution. As Carter All right. They are getting salty in here. They're already fighting. We're 4 laps complete, and we're already gonna have a brawl out on pit road, I'm sure, after this one. Trying to figure out who's talking. But we're gonna go green flag this time. Bye. All right, gonna take the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Carter gets a nice jump. Justin slides into second. Mason third. Tyler up on the high side in the 6th. And 4th as they're wrecking further back. Up into the wall. Absolute chaos in the back of the pack. They are trying to crash all over the place. Somehow they haven't got turned around. Finally, the 22 gets turned around the wrong way. Caution flag comes out. So they're hitting. 22 comes out the turn. They're still wrecking in front of them. The 9. Oh, man. Everybody making contact. And the 19 just pummels the 22. Caution flag out again. Can these guys dive straight? What's up, Jeff? How are you doing tonight? If you're still out there. All right. All right, guys. Hopefully we get a quick caution flag here. Get back to green flag racing, as these guys are absolutely tooling it. I feel whoever just said that. All right, we got at least one more lap of pacing after this one, as the lights are still on. Carter in first, Justin second, Mason third, Tyler in 4th. All right, should get 1 to go this time. Bye. Oh, nope. Should be 2 to go, I guess. Oh, they do. All right, let's see if they get 1 to go this time. Bye. As we complete lap number 11. All right, 1 to go. Going green next time. Bye. Pace lights should be out. They are. All right. All right, we're going to go back up to the front as they're getting ready to take the green flag. Pace car's off. Green flag is out as Carter gets a nice jump. Justin slides into second. Here comes Mason looking up underneath him. No, Mason backs out of it. Side by side, back behind him between Tyler and Noah. Noah's going to be on the bottom side. Tyler up high as they head into 3 and 4. Good run for Tyler on the high side. He's going to go ahead and take 4th. Noah in 5th. Cody in 6th as he gives the 25 a bump. And he gets a bump from the 21. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. 21 shoves it in there. Gets a piece of the 16 as they come out of turn 4. Oh, here comes the 6. He absolutely dive bombs it up underneath the 16. It's the 14 right behind them. Here comes the 16 coming to look low. He was going to dive bomb the 6, but the 6 puts the block on. Down through 1 and 2, the 16 lets the 6 know. He wasn't happy about that move. Now the 14, he's looking low as they head down into 3 and 4. He moves the 16 just a little bit. Side by side down the front straightaway into turn 1 and 2. 14 down low, 16 up high. He's going to take that spot. Nathan takes that 8th position as they head on to turn number 4. Got a little dicey up in there as we're still green flag racing. Let's go back up to the front as Carter is getting pressure from Justin for the lead as they come down the front straightaway. Carter in first, Justin second, down into turn number 1 and 2. Justin trying to close in on Carter, down through 3 and 4. Carter gapped him a little bit down the back straightaway. Oh, we got a lap car playing the block for the number 21 as they head down in 1 and 2. Good recovery out of the 18 of Justin, as they are definitely dealing with some heavy lap traffic up in front of them. Oh, the 21 of Carter gets sideways, trying to get around the lap car of Ryan. Side by side. Oh, we got one spinning. Yellow flag is out. What a wild one. Oh, Wyatt. He was getting around Wyatt, not Ryan. Wow, that got crazy. Go look at the lap car spinning now. The lap car. Is that Casey or Cody? Oh, does Cody get turned? Oh, Cody overshoots. There's some contact there, but that's not what brought it. Oh, that might have. Yeah, it's 20 just gets on the gas into the inside wall. So let's go take a look at exactly what happens here. 21 got turned around. So the 16 overshoots it. Him and the 17 get together. They're bouncing off each other. 5 gets into the 21. And they wreck on the front straightaway. That might have been what caused the caution flag. I'm not 100% sure. There was way too much going on that lap. Alright, so Carter in the lead. Justin in second. Mason in third. Tyler in fourth. Noah in fifth. David sixth. And Nathan up 7 spots, up to 7th. Michael in 8th. Blake in 9th. Cody Majors in 10th. Cody's had a rough night here in that number 16. Hopefully he can turn it around. Todd Jones in that 11th spot. Eugene up 5 spots in 12th. Matthew in 13th. Sammy in that number 8, currently sitting in 14th. Slammy Sammy, if he can slam his way up to the field. Trevor in 15th. Ryan Lynch in that 16th position. Wyatt in 17th. Dominique in 18th. Wow, do we have one? Do we really have one turned around under caution? We need to take a look at that one. What happened to the 19? Just freaking lost it. All right, we are still under yellow. 19 totally blew it all by himself under caution. What the hell was Matthew Abbott thinking? Green flag is out as Carter gets a nice jump. Justin has to battle it out with Mason. We got a pair of 18s for that second spot. Justin goes ahead and takes it. 8 having problems. Sammy got Slammy Sammy got slammed as they're wrecking out of turn number 2. He gets a turn back around. No yellow flag. Here comes Carter, our leader, to the outside of the lap cars. They're side by side. Oh! Sammy gets sideways. Sammy gets slammed again. Yellow flag comes out. All right. These guys' reasons for certain things is so stupid. All right, we're going to try and figure out what caused this caution flag. Ooh, 21 clobbers the wall. All right, let's see what happens here. 16 just blows the corner. Oh, that's the issue from earlier. Sorry about that, guys. Not really sure. There's so many issues on the track. Here we go. I don't even know what brought out the caution. Because it wasn't that 8. There's some other issues out there. I don't know. Yellow flag came out. That's all that matters as we get ready to go green flag racing here tonight. Again. Lap number 31 complete. It's so bad. It's so bad. I can't even see what's going on. Like, I can't find the problems because there's so many instances on the track. It is absolutely terrible. All right, we're going to go green flag once again this time by. Pace car's in. Green flag is out as Carter gets a nice jump. So does Justin. Justin's going to go ahead and settle back into second. He doesn't push the issue as Mason falls back into third. We got issues back in the back already. These guys are beating and banging off each other. Can they make it out of 2? Oh no, caution flag comes out. Wow, this is bad. This is just terrible. Watch this. Watch this into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, the 5 catches the wall. What a moron. Sorry. That brings out the caution. Oh my God. All right, so Carter out front, Justin second, Mason third. Can we get some green fucking laps, guys? I'll tell you what. Half tempted to cut this one off. This is probably the worst group I've ever seen. The guy who crashed under caution. He's got something to say. Remember this guy? All right. So there are a few cars up in front of the pace car here. We got Blake, Cody. Where is the pace car? Where is the pace car? Oh, there's the pace car. All right, guys. Hopefully we can go back green flag this time by. This has been an absolute terrible one. I don't think I've done a lot of these. I've ran some. I've broadcasted some. This is by far the worst one I've seen. Excuse me. All right, we are 1 to go here this time by as we're going to go green flag. Pace car will be off and we'll be under caution again before you know it. Pace car's off. Green flag is out as Carter gets a great jump just in second. Mason tries to look up underneath in third. Oh, the 6 bounces off the wall as they stack it up in the pack. We got Tyler up on the outside as David looks up underneath them. Let's move up a little bit as we got the 21. We got a battle for the lead. 18 up underneath the 21. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Give the lead to Justin. Carter in second. Mason third. Nathan up to 4th. Oh, the 5 is down into the inside. Down on the pit road again. Down into 3 and 4. Look at Nathan. Nathan takes that 3rd spot up 11 positions in that number 14. Yellow flag comes out again. I don't know what he was thinking. Oh, he brought up the... Oh, backed into the 20. What a moron. Alright, so... There are definitely some idiots out in here. As we are under caution once again. Justin in the lead. Carter second. Nathan in third. 11 positions up. Mason Brown in fourth. Noah fifth. Tyler in sixth. David in seventh. Eugene eighth. Michael ninth. Brian 10th. I'll tell you what, the field slimmed out quite a bit. We should get some green flag laps. Fingers crossed. There's Slammy Sammy in that 14th position. He's looking for somebody to wreck. Alright. Hopefully we get one to go this time by. We don't. Okay, so. Got at least one more lap of pace in here. I wish it would tell me how many laps to green we are. Well, hopefully, it looks like we're going to get one to go this time because these guys are ready to line up side by side. Alright. Alright. They're going to line them up. One to go this time by. Get ready to go green flag. Can we get some green flag laps in? As we got less than 30 laps to go. Rochelle, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Even though this is quite the crap show. Appreciate it. Alright, pace car's pulling in. Green flag is out. Oh, Carter with a good jump on the outside. Side by side for the lead. The 21 fighting hard up high as they come out of turn number 2. Down into 3 and 4. They're going to fall back in line as Justin takes the lead. Carter back to second. Nathan third. Mason fourth as we got Slammy Sammy down on pit road. Justin continues to lead the field. Carter in that second spot. Nathan all the way up 11 spots to third. Mason Brown in fourth. Here comes some of these cars that had to do drive-through penalties on a pit road. Yellow flag comes out. Did they really just come out that bad that they brought out the caution? Oh no, there might be an actual incident with the 21. The 21 has been part of every incident, I swear, tonight. Oh, he got hit by the 2. There was nothing he could do there. Alright. So I gotta wonder how many of these guys have drive-through penalties at this point. There are so many incident points racked up here tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look and see if anybody's showing a black flag. All right, so nothing going on. Nobody's got black flags as of right now. But a lot of these guys, I think that's why the 16 and the 8 had to do the drive-through was incident points. All right. So caution flag number 457 here tonight. Let's go check and see how many are we at. We are on caution flag number 7. And we still got 23 laps to go. Welcome to iPacing at the Coliseum. If you're just showing up, these guys have been wrecking it quite a bit. There's still 14 cars on the lead lap. I don't know how that many people are still left in this race, but we should get a green flag run here soon. It might be 10 laps, but we should be setting up for a green flag run. Got Justin in the lead. Carter second. Should get one to go this time by. Nathan third. Mason fourth. Noah in that 5th position. Tyler in 6th. Eugene 7th. Alright, one to go to green. We're going green next time by. Can we get some green flag laps? 20 laps to go. Take us to the checkered from here, guys. Come on, you guys can do it. Probably not. I've seen worse splits do better than these guys have. All right, out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Carter tries to pinch down the leader and control that start as they head down into 1 and 2. Side by side for the lead. Oh, Nathan gets up into the 18 back there of Mason Brown as they head down into 3 and 4. Justin's going to try and squeeze. He does. Right in front of Carter. Take that lead back as they head in 1 and 2. Nathan in that 3rd position. Noah side by side with Mason Brown for 4th. Down into turn number 3 and 4. They are battling it out hard through the field. Yellow flag is fucking out again. Man, you guys suck. Alright, yellow flag is out again as Wyatt just loops it on his own. And 12 goes ahead and pulls off the wrong way onto pit road. I think he's done for the night. Let's see if anybody has a black flag. So Wyatt had a black flag. I guess that's why he came in the wrong. Yeah, he did. He did, Nathan. So Justin in 1st, Carter 2nd, Nathan 3rd, Mason Brown 4th. This is probably the worst one of these that I've seen. I'll probably be deleting this one after it's done. Swear to God, this is terrible. All right. Pacing once again. I'll tell you what, they're talking about worst pit roads. I gotta say that Weedsport is the worst pit road to get into and off of. All right, 15 laps to go. Are we gonna get one to go this time by? It looks that way. We're gonna have a 13 lap shootout here. Can we make it to the end under green? I doubt it. Justin on the inside, Carter on the outside as they get ready to go. Green flag. We're racing. Slammy Sammy's still in this one. In that number 8 machine as we get ready to go. Green flag. Pace car's in. Green flag is out. Side by side for the lead. Justin's been anticipating that start, or Carter, every time on that outside as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn 3 and 4. Carter's going to slide up behind Justin, get him a little loose as they head down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. How soon is he going to make a move? There's been so many cautions. I almost feel like you have to now. And they're wrecking somewhere. Oh, parking lot in turn 1 and 2. No yellow flag. No, oh, yellow flag finally comes out. All right. So we are under caution once again. Let's see exactly what happens here out of turn number 2. 19 gets loose. Oh, the 21, the 19 and the 21 have been part of every single accident. I swear to God. All right. So that is caution flag again. Pacing once again. Wow, this is bad. This is freaking bad. This is as bad as it gets. All right, so we got 9 laps to go. We're gonna go green flag hopefully sometime today. This has got to be the most pacing laps I've ever seen in one of these. Wish Max was in here to tell me how many laps of pacing. Looking to see if there's anything in here to tell me. Alright, so I can't see how many caution laps we've done, but it's been a lot of caution laps. Definitely more caution than we have pace. Have racing. Alright, 7 laps to go. Are we going to get one to go this time by? Hopefully we do. So Carter's been trying to anticipate this start every time. Can he finally do it, as he's had a lot of opportunities to practice? As we got one to go to green. Slammy Sammy sitting in that 10th position. He's still in it. The 19's still in it. Bound to be another caution flag as we get ready to go green flag. Let's just look and see if anybody's got to come in the pits. Oh, there is. Matthew's got to, the 19's got to do a drive through. Green flag is out. Oh, damn. Carter anticipates it again. Gets a jump. As that Nathan pushes back to the 4th position as these guys try to run him over. Here comes the 25 up underneath him as we watch Carter try to move the leader up. It is getting wild up here. We're wrecking. They're wrecking up at the front of the pack. Yellow flag is out. So the 21 got into the 18, got him loose. The other 18 got up underneath them, got into him. That's Mason Brown, and loops it around. Caution flag comes out again. Here comes a green-white checker. That was terrible. Guys, give me an up in the chat for these guys, because they've been absolute terrible here tonight. Alright, let's see how soon before we get the green flag. It is going to be a green flag, a green-white checker here. He's got a lucky dog coming up. I'm going to assume that's Tyler in that number 85. He's had a rough night. Got to run through the obstacle course to get his lap back. Is Justin in the lead. Carter second. Noah third. Nathan fourth. Eugene in that number 43. Now the biggest mover up 11 spots, 12 spots, like that. All right, we're going to go hopefully green flag racing here soon. Looks like Carter's pulling up next to him. Hopefully we get the one to go this time by for the one and only green-white checker attempt. Guys, I'm not going to stick around and worry about doing the finishing orders after this one. This has been brutal. Yep, we got at least one more lap of pacing here. Alright, should be one to go this time by. Pace lights are out. We're going to go green flag race and one attempt at a green-white checker. Can they make it to the white flag? That is the million-dollar question here tonight. Can they make it to the green flag? Green flag is out as they come down the front straightaway. Justin gets the lead. Carter on his heels. Out of turn number 2, down to 3 and 4. Can we get the white flag? Here comes Nathan diving up underneath Noah as they come out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go. Side by side for third. We're watching the lead. Carter putting the pressure on. Carter gets loose. Justin's going to take the win. Out of turn number 4. Carter second. Nathan takes it home third. Noah fourth. Eugene fifth. Tyler sixth. David seventh. Mason eighth. Ryan ninth. Slammy Sammy in that 10th position.